Front line. Ready, match. First special match. First practice. Training. Training room.
ご覧なさい。私のステージを
付き合ってやる。Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Cuts off the escape route. They want to deny them as much as possible to maximize their damage. Sticks the combo. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shows the medium kick, throws them to negate the block. That throw will do some good damage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Renverse. The hit throw connects. Knockdown and checks with a medium kick. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to experiencing burnout. Jumps. Throws them. Amazing! Guts! Oh, they got him! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Medium kick hits. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. They're on the lookout for jumping. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Tons of drive and health to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Bops him with a target combo. Takes a trip. Was looking for that jump attack. Checks them with a projectile. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Renverse. The hit wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Grabs them. Jumps. Pops him with a shoulder from upstairs. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Full SA meters on clutch anti-air. This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player two tries to act quickly, flatlines them. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the low kick. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Grabs them. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. In a dire perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps? Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They can't be shy about stocking metal levels with Manon because the counter doesn't reset between rounds. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Medium quick hit. Into Hadouken. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jumps. Blocks the impact. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Their spacing delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Shuts that down with a parry. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jumps in. All the throw connects. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of passes out the cage right there? Still alive? Still alive? No lasting jumping goes unpunished. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Who's the ooh, what a smart throw. Gutsy play with the grab. Blocks it. They trade hits. Medium kick into. That's gonna leave him rattled. What now? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? It's the throw. Is denied. Keeps him out. Here comes the corner pressure. The jump goes to the air. Holy! Ooh, the drive impact. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Sets up with the jump in. Very slick with the combo. Gets scooped from down low. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Low kicks are a no-go. Strings it all together. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. Holds out with a block. Connects with medium kick. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. You gotta be my yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Long, low attack hits. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Going in. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. You gotta be anti-air in the clutch. Low heavy. How did they read that throw? What a read with that anti-air. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Shoots off a fireball up close. turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Neither of them willing to back off here. What's the play here? Reads them. Player 1 rolls in. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. A quick breather. Not much life left, but KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
The last round. It's now or never. Get scooped from down low heavy, but no go. Both fighters are raring to go. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this back wide open. The low kick hits. Ooh, what a smart throw. The low block. The drive impact doesn't work. Dangerous range here. Jump, solid anti-air. Crumble from above. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. What'll be the plan here? Close range projectile. Oh, vents it on the fireball. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
A new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? There's the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, talk about overextending. Taking stock. Throws them. What's next? Oh, burnout on both sides? Knockdown. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Balance from above. Player 1, shake. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Now that's how you use an impact. Grabs and throws them away. Hits them with a stop and bob. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What'll happen here? Smart play with the throw. Player 1 needs to use the truck. They're going for the super arm. They must have a... Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Noticeable life lead is a comeback super armor. Cold and calculated. Break through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this with big time win? decent damage. That's gonna leave him rattled. Escapes the corner. Does a good job escaping the corner. All the throw connects. Comes for them with a balance. Blade burns out. Nothing stops this train. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Turning it right up with a super. It's the goddess of the hunt. I've heard of tough blows, but not like this. Not like this. Oh, they are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Flies in with a fist and ooh, what a smart blow. Balance from above. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Nice tag. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Takes a trip. The grab misses. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a driving attack. Very bad choice there. Take gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Can't tech the throw. From up above. Scrapping it out up close. Oh, there's hits him with a stopping block. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player 2 needs to use the not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Going in. Oh, rails up with the Gladius. I'm thinking flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Knockdown. Parries to cancel the fireball. Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Grabs him. Charges forward. Closing moments of the match. It's too much. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Goes for the jump in. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful with it. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Both experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Looking for a chance. So, what's next? Doing some quick planning? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. This can lead to some big damage. Both fighters planning something. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like the perfect execution with the anti-air. The Jinrai? Quick medium poke. Shoryu! What now? Crowns him from above. Oh, the throw connects. Anti-air in the clutch. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. Wall flat into the guard break. Player 2 with it over in a flash. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rebound. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Still slugging it out here. Sticks the combo. What's going to follow the combo? Bops him with a target combo. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. The court KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Howard delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Goes for the jump in. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Triple Jinrai hits. Good damage option there. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. What'll happen here? Player 1 drops him hard. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Connects with the throw. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Good anti-air. Wow, shut down. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Gets the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Player one creates a good and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. And the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shows the medium kick. Throws them to negate the block. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side step. The drive impact is denied. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Smart play with the throw. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Reads the jumping perfectly. Connects with the throw. Wall flat into the guard break. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Use their shot. There's a drive impact. Big time whip. Reads the throw and escapes. Medium kick. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by dragging them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Throws them down. All right, what's coming up next? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them. What's next? Does a good job of pushing back. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checks with a medium kick. Brushes off the impact. Forcefully closes the gap. Back throw or the side switch. There's a change of sides. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Shows the medium kick. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Connects with the front. Reads the throw and escapes. Player hits him with a stopping bomb. More fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Wants to close it out in style, but isn't enough. What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Marisa wins.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
全力でぶつかってこい。
お相手します。
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the command grab. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Not shy with it. The big play does it. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Got their eye on the air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Experiencing burnout. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see interruptions soon. Jumps in. Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Player 2 in dire distance leads some big damage. Noticeable life lead is a target lock and scoop. Time to go for broke. What a finish! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks with a medium kick. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Goes for the command grab. All right. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 chases them down. Big counter. Throws him down. All right, what's coming up next? This is KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Long low attack hits. Just out of range for that throw. Overhead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throw leaves them wide open. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Manège Doire for the long game return. Jumps up. Jumps. Lifts them with a wrong palm. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Perfect tech! Reads the throw and escape. All whiff and no throw. Player 1, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Screw pile driver! There's no escape! The pressure must be driving the piston lead to some big damage. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
Fight round. Fight.
Nothing stops this string. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. That's gonna leave them rattled. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What are they gonna do? Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? This is a bad flatline zone. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
どうぞよろしく。
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out here. Player one is just about out of drive after that. They trade hits, and now? Low kicks are a no-go. Taking stock. Box him with a target combo. Decides to meet them in the air. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets scooped from down low. Luminous dive kick to throw him off. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. From low heavy to a quick breather. From upstairs, grabs and throws him away. Knockdown and player one will look to apply pressure. Reads the throw and escapes. Going in, the throw is denied. Drive investment in there. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big, low, reaching heavy. Box them with a target. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Gets a good read on their opponent. Got to teach him you can't just throw out moves. Throws them to negate the block. With the throw. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player two chases them down. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Player one can't afford mistakes, but tags them and takes the W. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Knockdown. Player one delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Still scrapping for control of the space. Knockdown and super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Charges forward. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Drink level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Going on the offensive? Player blocks the low kick. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
よかったね。
Final round. Fight.
The last round. The low kick hits. Luminous kick. Uses the target combo as a filler. Sets up with the jump in. Free flow strike. Big time whip. Okay, here we go. All the throw connects. Player one is on the brink of disaster. Connects with the throw. They're hurt big time. You cut that boy off. He's had too much. What a finish! Player two was an absolute beast in that match.
the new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
どうぞよろしく負けないわよ
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Starts off zoning with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Avoids getting cornered. Checks him with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. All right, what's coming up next? Throw zone. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive 10 shell. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Jumps. Takes in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Oh, the power they do is gonna turn out some big damage. Part ballet, part judo, and all style. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Throws a fireball. Misses the grab. Sets up with the jump in. What'll happen here? That's gonna leave him rattled. It's too much. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Weighs on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to bait out the jump? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 2 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets them. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Renverse, the hit throw connects. Connects with the renverse to boost their metal level. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Doesn't miss a beat. Experiencing burnout. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Jumps in. Perfect execution with the anti-air. How will they utilize this? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Goes to the air. A jump. Yo, raw super hit. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Will this be enough to kill?
だまだ行くわよ。
Couldn't finish them off. Denies the jump in attempt. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
どうぞよろしく。
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Nice manejadore, getting those throws all pumped up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They block the overhead and knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target combo. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Scrapping it out up close. Big time whip! Transverse. The hit throw connects. What'll happen here? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The low! The pressure must be driving them nuts. Right there's the burnout. Transverse hit. Comes off the tank and scores the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? Low heavy. Jumps up, target locked, and scoop. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. That's gonna leave them rattled. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. They can't keep their hands to themselves. They are not getting close to each other. Back into the corner. What's anti-air in the clutch? What's next? Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. The drive impact doesn't work. Huge chance after that wall splash. Notice punish counter sets the pick. What a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Manages to block the jump in attack. Jump. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Gets the knockdown and now gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Nice amount of KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Long, low attack hits. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Escapes the throw. Spots the throw. Misses the grab. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Smart play with the throw. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player 2, no! Missile grip closes it out! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
That's gonna leave him rattled. Player 2 can build off this lead. Connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Nothing stops this train. Taps them on the go. Both are ready to pull the trigger on the low. Amazing. Raw super art incoming. Crowns them from above. They're hurt. It's what a lead with an anti-air. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starts with a jump in. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Jump in finds the mark. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Nano metal level is still kind of low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Okay, creating some space here. Life lead opens up. The hit throw connects. Player 2 in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes to the overdrive. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Jump somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Max SA gauges. It's a good spot to use the super. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance. So, what's next? Throw leaves them wide open. Jumps in. Player 2 is working with experiencing burnout. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2, forward throw. Laying the pressure on Fifth. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The jump in catches them. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Difficult situation for a throw. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Sticks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nails the anti-air. Throws them to negate the block. Gets. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? From upstairs. Scrapping it out, experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Life lead is there, but still anyone tries to act quickly but with the attack. This is what a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. The last round. It's now or never. Big throws. Player 2 needs to use the connects with the throw. Big time whip. Super arts on deck for both sides. Crowns them from above. Uses their drive gauge. Okay, here we go. Looking for a hold. Jump. Sets up with the jump in. Any throw will whip at that range. But there's a burnout. They were sitting on their feet for this super art. Oh no, caught by the interdiction. precision. Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you, and the damage is unreal. Flatline zone. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
仕方ないな。やるか。ホットに行こうぜ。
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Throws them to negate the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Gets them. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Throws them. What's next? Player one chases them down. Aerial Tatsu. Slips the grab. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Genius read. Oh, feints? Looking for a chance. The throw missed. Takeout. Big opportunity coming. Player one will look to him. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Smart play with the throw. Player two needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? He puts one in the pocket. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they cook each other on the edge? Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Takeout! They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. From upstairs. Just goes for it at this range. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big counter. Difficult situation for a throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Solid combo. Parries the attack. Player two may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. They break things off to take a quick breather. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Gets some. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
kick.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Using the super can open up perfect parry. Perfect parry. Power KO. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
First online match. Practice. Training. Arcade. Practice. Combo try. Wow!